Hello, everyone. Come on in. Um, Another bite at the apple, as they say. Um, and this is going to be a video which I tried to do one other time but got distracted. Hard to figure. But uh, we'll try it again. And hope everyone's doing good since my last video. But, you know, never can tell. This one I'm going to be showing some of my CD collection, but probably won't get it all in. So this will be part of part one of stuff. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just found some of my Big Red on the counter here. The one gum I used to like was that one that you bite into it and it gives you that starburst. I think it was starburst or something like that. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, here we goes. First one is the one I think I showed you not too long ago, and yeah, it's called The 60s Happy Together by Time Life. Front, side, and okay. All right. And this is the Wilkinson CD, which was very good. Wish I got this from Matthew Street. Yeah, it was a good CD. If you haven't checked that one out. And this was the Foreigner live in concert. Okay, yeah, that's that one. That was the Foreigner one. That's a pretty good live CD. From Who's in the Band Now, you know. Okay. This is a soundtrack to a movie with Johnny Depp and Marlon Brando, Don Juan DeMarco, which has a lot of instrumental stuff, but also has the Bryan Adams song, Have You Ever Loved a Woman? And yeah, this is pretty good. Bryan Adams is called Have You Ever Really Loved a Woman? That's a really good song. Okay, yes. Moving right along. We got Rolling Stones with Still Life. Yeah, that's an excellent concert there. If you haven't heard the Stones Still Life, I mean, that's some good stuff there. I can always get up for a new Stones album. And they're touring again this year, so hey. Say what they want about the Stones. How many other bands do you know bringing it every night like that, touring every other year or so? The Outsiders. This is a big collector's edition. Good CD there. Got a lot of the good tune. If you haven't not familiar with the Outsiders, there'd be a group to check out because they got a lot of that familiar later '60s sounding stuff of. You would like their music if you got into them. Chuck Berry, the Millennium Collection. His stuff is always classic. And this was a CD that my brother just burned for me and put a bunch of potpourri, a bunch of different kind of stuff on there. There's some John Lennon. There's some The Looking Glass singing Brandy. There's George Harrison doing I Don't Want to Do It. Neil Young, Gold Rush, The Heart of Gold. And a bunch of other good stuff. Power to the People. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this is a CD that was picked up at the Cracker Barrel restaurant. Of CCR. Good CD. Okay, this is another CD that my brother burned for me. Let's see, it has John Lennon from the John Lennon Rolling Stone interview. So glad to see you here. Full version. Let's see what else we got in here. Any Road, George Harrison. And I Me Mine, rare short version. Yeah, this was 20 years on the bus with Garcia and the Grateful Dead. Living with the Dead, written by Rock Scully and David Dalton. And that's a 2 CD thingamabob. That's the first CD, I think I should. And the second CD is stuck. And of course, this is part 2. I was flipping it the wrong way. Okay. Let's flip up this way. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. Okay, then we got Around the Fire with Uncle Guts. This was like a Halloween CD. Looks real intriguing, doesn't it? Bunch of screaming and yelling or whatever. I think it was like some story thing. This was a CD, I think, another CD my brother burned. He said the Beatles, some other guy. I think there's just a lot of alternate takes and stuff like that on here. Okay. And this is a CD he made. A Christmas CD, although I see this CD's not in here. Wah wah. What the heck's the CD? Okay, that's what the cover looks like. Somewhere around. I'll find it probably in that upcoming down the road. And this is some CD that someone just gave me. I wasn't really into the music, but it's like, here, try this. I was like, okay, yeah, maybe. 3 Doors Down. They're not bad. This is the, I don't know if you ever seen the film Outside Providence. That's a pretty cool film. Soundtrack is as well. They got a lot of songs from the 1970s, which makes this pretty good. You got Paul McCartney, The Who, Badfinger on here, and King Harvest, just to name a few, and Leonard Skinner, and Yes, Free, and Lee Michaels. Yeah, I like that film. Outside Providence. That's another in the 70s kind of film, almost like I don't know if it was quite like Dazed and Confused, but it's a it's another in that vein, kind of a. Okay, this is a another burn job. It's called The Beatles Archives, Volume 4. And I lost the song sheet for this right now, but there's a bunch of interesting stuff on there.